So this is a very common problem. The dog arrives and you get it on the table and you find out to your horror that the dog has got mats. And you're going to need to get those out. I don't want to do this in a nasty manner where you just rip them through. So I'm going to be using the WildWash Detangle product. Unlike other products on the market, this is used pre-bath and it's used on dry fur so that you're not making the tangles worse by getting them wet before you use the product. It's got a miracle product in there called Camellia Japonica, and let's get that spraying, and it will add a slippiness to the coat and it will close the cuticles down and it will allow the hairs to slip over each other so you can comb it out. So we want to get it nice and wet to start with the product and just work it into the fur. And just break apart that mat with my fingers, spraying any little dry pockets. And because we're going to bath this out, there's a girl. We're going to bath it out so it's not going to leave any sticky residue that you don't want to have on the coat. So once you've got it well worked in, you're going to start at the edge of the coat, just on those tips, and comb it. And she has got all sorts of debris in here from her last walk. And I'm just working from the tips of the fur down the hair shaft to the roots. And as you can see, the comb is starting to slip through. A little bit more on. Oh yes. There we go, and that rather giant mat has now broken right up. We've just got a few bits right at the very ends. There we go, and now it's combing right through like that. So we'll move up to the next part of the mat. The whole of this thigh was matted, so we'll just move to the next section and work our way through the comb with that. And there you go. Actually, the longer the product is on, the easier the process seems to become, which makes sense because it's being absorbed by the hair, so that it's all nice and smooth, and each hair will slip over itself. It's always that bit, isn't it? And there we go. All slipping out nicely. So that's done, and the dog is now ready for the bath.